Hello, year one, and welcome to your art lesson for this week. Okay, so this week we're going to continue our work that we started last week and the week before. Our learning target is to create a piece of artwork in the style of an artist. Your success criteria steps are: if you're feeling wobbly, you'll be able to tell us what a diorama is. If you are feeling fine, you'll be able to create an Antarctic diorama. And if you are feeling confident, you'll be able to say who Tanaka Tatsuya is and how you have represented his style of artwork in your piece of art. Okay, so let's have a quick recap. Here is Tanaka Tatsuya. So here's a picture of him, and here are some of the forms of artwork that he's made. Ooh. Right, okay, so Tanaka Tatsuya is a Japanese artist who uses real-life objects to create 3D models representing other aspects of life. These are called dioramas. So if we look at the pictures below, we can see here the picture is representing a person mowing the grass, but it's actually a little figurine and a toothbrush. In this picture, we can see that it's representing people on camels in the desert. Again, we've got figurines, and what's used to make the desert? Yeah, that's right, crisps. In this one, we've got woods or a forest and people sitting inside. What's used to make the trees? That's it, well done, broccoli. Okay, so this week you're going to continue to make your own diorama. The diorama you are making is a 3D Antarctic landscape. So I'm going to run through the steps with you. Step one, think about what you would like to include in your diorama. Remember, penguins is a big thing, so we'd like to see some penguins in there. And around my page, I've put some ideas of things you could use that could help you represent Antarctica. So I've got cotton wool here, blue material. These are penguins made out of kitchen roll or toilet tubes. Got a yogurt pot here. I said maybe you could use a yogurt pot for an iceberg. We've got blue paper here and a box to create the landscape. I've got some white tissue paper here. And here I've included a photo to show you what kind of things you might see in Antarctica. Okay, so once you've thought about what you would like to include in your diorama, write down the different materials you need. So, like I said, a yogurt pot for an iceberg, shoebox for the landscape. And then think about the colors you want to use. And the big tip here is to think about the colors you see in Antarctica. So would I see bright purple all over your 3D landscape? Would I see red in the ocean? So think about the colors we see and use, and this page is here to help you with that. Okay, so that's step one. Step two is then to make your own diorama. So here I've got some pictures of dioramas that have been made in the past to give you an idea of how you can put it together. A challenge for you is, if you are using paints at home, can you mix colors to make another color or to make a different shade of a color? For example, what happens to a color if you mix white with them? So maybe if you were using blues but would like different shades of blues, what would happen if you mixed white with it? During your making process, I want you to ask yourself questions. So I want you to just pause whilst you're making and look at it and think, is this going the way I want it to? Does it look how I want it to look? So be thinking, look at each bit. Remember, when we are creating a piece of art, it's all about the detail. We want it to look really, really good. Is there anything I want to change? Because it's fine. Artists change all the time when they're creating their pieces. So if there's adaptations you want to make, or maybe you want to make it better, then you can. And again, going back to that key aspect of detail, have I included lots of detail? Okay, so that's step two. Then step three is to take a photo of your finished piece and upload it to this assignment on Google Classroom. Then we can give you feedback on your amazing dioramas that you make. We can't wait to see what you make. Any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. See you later, year one.